Hello, welcome to the back streets of Wakefield. It's Friday the 29th of May 2026. If you ever wondered where Ace Taxis is, there it is. And here, it seems as though this is the Masonic Hall. I noticed the sign up there, the sort of Masonic sign first of all, and it seems to be confirmed by this notice. We're sort of walking further down this street. We see this old building. It looks as though this has been here for a very long time. Do you notice how the chimney there on the right is stone at the bottom, and then old brickwork, and on the top right there, newer brickwork. I'm not sure what this actually is. Let's have a look. That's the Salvation Army. The entrance to the old vicarage. Now we're at the back of Trinity Walk, and I'll walk to the left here and look at the red shed. Now this has been here for a very many years, decades. Look first though, that's the entrance to Trinity Walk at the back there. Following recent elections, it seems now that there is only one Labour councillor in Wakefield. An incredible situation where I think since the 1970s the Labour Party has dominated the council here in Wakefield. Times have changed. And without any comment on that, who knows what will happen next regarding the city centre. We can see the flats that are due to be demolished there in the distance. Look here, behind the car here, you've got the Conservatives. You've got the blue of the Conservatives there. You've got the red Labour shed over in the distance there. So I'm interested in any of that, and certainly this channel has nothing to do with politics whatsoever. I'm just recording Wakefield as it is at this moment, and there is Vicarage Street South where we've just been walking. Some interesting architecture if you look around Wakefield. Building 1909, there's a sign on the top there, and it's now almost 5:15, and these days Wakefield pretty much closes down after 4 o'clock in the afternoon, unlike back in the 1970s, for example, and I think all of the cafes will be closed by then, so more or less you're driven out of the city centre. And that's where the proposed demolition of that part of Wakefield is, as I mentioned on my earlier video. And I guess it just shows the difficulty in having a 5-year plan or a 10-year plan. I think it was a 10-year proposal to demolish all of that and build something new. But I'm not sure about these plans at all. Sure, the structure of local government with changes can actually hold together a 5-year plan, let alone a 10-year one. I've actually seen and discussed 5-year plans. That would be about 25 years ago now. You can have great confidence in a 5-year plan for doing something such as in the city here, but that very much depends on finances being available, lots of other things. Staff come and go. Danger here would be starting to knock it all down and then not being able to follow through. How can you have a 10-year plan when you've had sweeping changes in local government like you've just had in the recent elections? It remains to be seen what reform will actually do with this plan, whether it will be dropped or followed through. In this part of Wakefield, of course, it's changed beyond measure. But in 1972, there would be Wigfalls here, one of these shops on the front, and two Bedford CF vans used to pull up on the morning and load with televisions and washers. And if you ever bought a TV from Wigfalls in those days, best one at that time was the Hitachi. I think it was might have been a 17-inch one, solid state inside, and as events proved later, capable of lasting 17 years, where the main British ones at the time had great big thermonic valves inside and were allegedly much less reliable. In fact, sometimes during transit to a customer's house, the valves used to fall out. There was a big valve in the back of one of them about the size of an old pint milk bottle that used to come out of the socket. You had to take the back off and put it back in.